From the X Sports Network, this is The Final Score.
Welcome to The Final Score. I'm AJ Good, starting things off on a very busy Monday with girls high school basketball, where Loretto and Summertown were in action in the region semifinals. So Lady Mustangs were taking on Cannon County and the Lady Eagles Cascade. Starting first with the Lady Mustangs, who were taking on Cannon County. Here in the first quarter, Sophie Weathers gets the scoring going here for Loretto, going off the glass with the right hand. Then Libby Sanders near the corner, knocking down the three-pointer. Then Jessie Chance here on the baseline takes advantage of the soft defense, hitting the jumper. Then to Augustine here at the elbow. She would knock down 2 of her 11 points on the night as the Lady Mustangs led by 10 at the half. Here in the third, more from Chance, back on the baseline, knocking down 2 of her 11 points. Then it's Sophie in the paint, knocking down the floater. She would have 14 points. And Sanders from almost NBA range, 3 of her 12 points on the night. Then Allie Weathers picking up the putback here, going off the glass, add the foul. She led all scorers with 18 points as Loretto advances, winning 69-44. Then it'd be Summertown's turn to take on Cascade. Here in the first quarter, it's Abby Jo Schaefer coming up with the rebound and adding the putback. Then later, it's Jones. Hannah Jones, that is, from straight away, knocking down the three-pointer. Then Jones, this time inside the three-point line, is going to hit the jumper. Still in the first, it's Schaefer. The beautiful pass here to Riley Blackwood, a 4-2. Moving ahead now to the second quarter, it's Blackwood. Taking her time, nothing but net for 3. Then Blackwood going backdoor here to Ella Busby, who gets the finish at the rim. Then it's Blackwood in the paint. The tough fadeaway jumper, add the foul. She would have 10 points on the night. Then Busby taking this one into the lane, getting the finish to go. She would also finish with 10 points. So Lady Eagles advance to take on Loretto, winning it 42-33. Speaking of basketball, the UNA men started the ASUN tournament on Monday as they were hosting Austin Peay, looking to knock off the Governors for the third time this year. Lions looking to punch their ticket to the ASUN Semifinals with another win against the Governors. Here in the first half, it's Jakari Lane knocking down the three-pointer. Then Daniel Ortiz from straight away, he hits a three-pointer. Then off a Tay Field steal in transition, kicks back to Ortiz, who knocks down 3 of his 10 points on the night. Then they work it down low to Cornelius Williams. Goes up and gets it and slams it home. He would finish with 14 points. The Lions were up 18 at the half. Moving ahead now to the second, it's Tay Fields with a reverse layup, 2 of his 12 points. And Will Susi going to work in the low block. Gets a shot block, gets a rebound. Gets his own miss, puts it back up and in. Then it's more from Jakari Lane. This time from NBA range, knocking down 3 of his game-high 31 points as the Lions advance, winning this one big, 90-64. Now switching things over to the high school baseball diamond, where Lawrence County started off the season on the road as they visited Summit to get things going in 2025. Wildcats open up the season on the road at Summit. Here in the top of the fourth, no score. Runner on third. That's a wild pitch by the Spartans. Alex Bedford comes on down the score to give the Wildcats a 1-0 lead. Moving ahead to the top of the sixth. Tied at 1. Bedford with 2-arm rips a single into right. That brings home Cole Schultz as Lawrence County retakes the lead at 2-1. Still on the top of the sixth, A.J. Daniels going to pop this one up here to shallow left. Shortstop underneath it, but drops the ball. That allows Bedford to score once again to make it a 3-1 game, but the Wildcats would fall in this one 4-3. Now over to Loretto, where the Mustangs were looking to start off the 2025 campaign strong as the defending Class 2A state champions were hosting the Middle Tennessee Monarchs. The defending Class 2A state champions opening up 2025 at home against the Middle Tennessee Monarchs. Here in the bottom of the first, 2 on for John Will Tucker. Sends a bloop single into right. That scores a run to give the Mustangs an early 1-0 lead. Moving ahead to the bottom of the third, Kalen Goins here with a ground ball over to short. He would beat the throw over to first. That brings home Tucker to make it 2-0. Still in the bottom of the third, it's Micah Ridgway. Sends a shallow pop up here into center. Nice diving catch. That allows Braden Bennett to score to make it 3-0. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the fourth. 2 on here for Tucker. Pops it up on the infield. Miscommunication here by the Monarchs. That's going to allow Lucas Laxon to score to make it 4-0, as the Mustangs would go on to win from there 5-3. Now over to the northern part of the county, where Summertown started off its baseball season as well on Monday as they visited Spring Hill. The Eagles opening up the season at home, taking on a local rival in Spring Hill. Here in the bottom of the third, down 1-0, bases loaded for Jake Pettis. He gets his RBI ground out as he beats the throw to first, scores Kane Kidding to make it a 1-all game. Still in the bottom of the third, 2 on for Keegan McCafferty. Sends a high fly ball on the left. That gets over the fence for a 3-run homer. Summertown now leads at 4-1. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the fourth. 2 on, runners on the corners. It's going to be a double steal. That's going to allow Aiden Perez to come on down the score to make it 5-1. But Spring Hill would close out the game on a 7-0 run to win it 8-5. Also starting things off in 2025 on Monday was the Lawrence County softball team as they were taking on Hardin County. Lady Cats opening up the season in Lawrenceburg, hosting Hardin County. Here in the bottom of the first, down 2-0, Elizabeth Hagan sends a rocket off the wall in center. That brings home Lady Kate King, cutting the lead in half to 2-1. Moving ahead to the bottom of the second, 2 on for Libby Burks. She sends a ground ball here to second. That allows Callie Brown to score to tie the game up at 2. And Ashlyn Sublett going to send a ground ball back to the pitcher. That's going to bring home Lily Lloyd as the Lady Cats take the lead at 3-2. Then Maddie Dollar going to bring home a beautiful bunt. That allows Burks to score as the Lady Cats extend their lead to 4-2. Bottom of the third, down 5-4. 2 on here for the Lady Cats. A wild pitch allows the tying run to come on down the score to make it 5-all. Now up 6-5. 2 on for Burks. Shoots a single here and to right. That's going to bring home a pair of Lady Cats. And it's all them from there. They go on to win this one 11-6. That does it for the final score of a great day, and we'll see you guys once again tomorrow.
Sports Network.